Chicago's Awful Theater Horror by the Survivors and Rescuers. Copyright 1904. Chapter 1. The Story of the Fire. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. No disaster by flood, volcano, wreck, or convulsion of nature has in recent times aroused such horror as swept over the civilized world when on December 30th, 1903, a death-dealing blast of flame hurtled through the packed auditorium of the Iroquois Theater in Chicago, causing the loss of nearly 600 lives of men, women, and children, and injuries to unknown scores. Strong words pale and appear meaningless when used in describing the full enormity of this disaster, which has no recent parallel except in the outbreaks of nature's irresistible forces. There have been greater losses of life by volcanoes, earthquakes, and floods, but no fire horror of modern times has equaled this one, which in a brief half-hour turned a beautiful million-dollar theater into an oven piled high with corpses, some burned and mutilated, and others almost unmarked in death. Coming as it did in the midst of a holiday season when the second greatest city in the United States was reveling in the gaiety of Christmas week, this sudden transformation of a playhouse filled with a pleasure-seeking throng into an inferno filled with shrieking, living, and mutilated dead came as a thunderbolt from a clear sky. It was a typical holiday matinee crowd, composed mostly of women and children, with here and there a few men. The production was the gorgeous scenic extravaganza, Mr. Bluebird, with which the handsome new theater had been opened not a month before. "Don't fail to have the children see Mr. Bluebird," was the advertisement spread broadcast throughout the city, and the children were there in force when the scorching sheet of flame leaped from the stage into the balcony and gallery, where 1,000 were packed. The building had been heralded abroad as a fireproof structure, with more than enough exits. Ushers and 5 men in city uniform were in the aisles. All was apparently safety, mirth, and good cheer. Then came the transformation scene. The auditorium and the stage were darkened for the popular song, "The Pale Moonlight." 8 dashing chorus girls and 8 stalwart men in showy costume strolled through the measures of the piece, bathed in a flood of dazzling light. Up in the scenes, a stage...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?